Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Pray you guys have had a great day. Wanted to come back at you with another word this morning. Tonight. Word that God placed on my heart. He has really been speaking to me. And it's a difficult time because when he speaks to you and he shows you new things and he reveals new things to you, guess what? The enemy is right there to test you. The enemy is right there to tempt you. The enemy is right there to challenge you. So I encourage those who are stepping into this walk or attempting to walk this walk, be encouraged because it's not an easy one. But I wanted to come to you guys. This one again is for the brothers. It's gonna be for the brothers. It can be for the sisters. Coming to you again from the book of Genesis chapter 29. Genesis chapter 29. And it talks about, as I mentioned in my previous videos, our brother Jacob. And it says, when Jacob arrived to his home, the hometown of Laban, it says that once he gets there and he gets under his uncle's care, and he begins to live under Laban, it says he works for him for 30 days, for no money, for nothing. He just works for him. And it says Laban comes to him, this is his uncle, and he says, hey, paraphrase, he says, I don't want you to work for me for free. He says, let me know what your wages shall be, and I will pay you. And it says that Jacob's response to his uncle was, he says, I want to marry your daughter. He says, I will work for you for 7 long years in return for your daughter's hand in marriage. And it says that he worked for Laban for 7 years, and it says that the 7 years, it only seemed like a few days to him because he loved Rachel so much and he wanted her so much. Well, guess what? On the night that they were married, it says that as they went to be together, as you heard in my previous videos, Laban deceived him and he swapped his daughters. He gave him Leah instead of Rachel. And it says that on the next morning when Jacob finally realized this, it says he went to his uncle and he said, hey, you deceived me. He says, I wanted to marry Rachel, but you gave me Leah. And it says that Laban responded to him. He says, where we from? He says, we don't give our youngest daughter away first. We give our oldest one away first. Well, I'm gonna stop right there. He ends up having to work for 7 more years in order to get Rachel. So he worked a total of 14 years for Rachel. This is the message. Women, if he won't work for you, if he won't wait for you, he ain't right for you. I know I'm stepping on a bunch of toes with that comment. I'll say it one more time. If he won't work for you, and if he won't wait for you, then he ain't right for you. Too often when that guy comes into your life and you tell him no, guess what? He doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Too often times when you tell him no, when you reject them, when you turn him down and you don't give him what he wants, then he don't want to be there anymore. Again, if he won't wait for you, he won't work for you, then he ain't right for you. And that can go both ways, for men and women. If she won't work for you, she won't wait for you, then she ain't right for you. I pray that is some encouragement for somebody right now, because we need it right now. Too often times we give up. People give up on us. They throw in the towel. They think that we don't got it together. So they don't want to wait for us. They don't want to wait for us to get it right. Well, guess what? Man, my brother Jacob, he didn't have anything. He didn't have anything when he made it to Laban's land. But after he eventually left Laban's land, the man was probably one of the most richest and greatest men to ever walk this earth. He left with more animals, more money, more possessions. So sometimes, guess what? Sometimes that woman, she won't see, you won't have everything that she would want you to have right then. But hey, guess what? She won't wait. She ain't right for you. Women, you may not have everything that he wants at that time. Well, guess what? If he won't wait for you, he ain't right for you. That's the message right now. If they won't wait, they won't work, then they ain't right for you. I pray that it's some encouragement for somebody right now. Don't get frustrated. Don't get mad. Don't get angry. Don't get depressed. Don't get down. When that one relationship or that one man, that one woman comes into your life and it doesn't work out, if they won't wait, they won't work, then they ain't right. I love you guys. If this has been any type of encouragement to you, please take a moment and share this video. Join me tomorrow morning for another message. God has been pouring word into me, man. And I encourage you guys, like I said at the top of the video, and when he gives you word, you got to live by it. Because the enemy is going to test you. He's going to tempt you. He's going to try you in every single way that you could ever imagine. Why? Because he don't want this word to go forth. We all need encouragement. We all need hope. We all need inspiration. But the moment that the enemy steps in front of your path, he doesn't want it. He don't like it. Again, be blessed. Be blessed. Have a blessed night and a blessed morning. And catch me tomorrow morning for another word. Great night.